Man, top billing, the Tennessee Titans have some of the best young pieces in all of football. You already heard me talk about my number one wide receiver under the age of 25, one of the cats that's going to hit that Elite 3 category here pretty soon. That is one A.J. Brown out of Mississippi, right? Ole Miss. But, man, his counterpart on the other side of the ball, one of the biggest freaks that I've ever seen covering high school football. This kid was a monster. He maybe should have been the number one overall recruit. Could have possibly been a top 5 pick if circumstances were a little bit different, but he definitely has top 5 talent, top 3 talent, enough to be drafted as such, and they got this guy a little later in the first round, and that is Jeffery Simmons. This dude was fun as shit to watch in high school, fun as shit to watch in college, and he lived up to the billing in his first season, a truncated season coming off of damn injury, bro. A torn ACL, coming in and immediately making an impact, showing what he's going to be doing in the Tennessee Titans uniform for a decade plus. Man, let's get it.
What more can I say?
Top billing. All right, if you want to have a versatile scheme, there's no doubt about it. You need versatile players. That's what makes a versatile scheme. You can sit up here and oscillate between even and odd fronts and do all this and that. But if you don't have the players who can do it and you have to substitute in and do whatever like that, that's what made the Tennessee Titans special. They have a bunch of guys that are versatile who can flip a bunch of different roles. Now, if we see right here, it hurts my heart to point at Jarrell Casey and see that he's no longer a Tennessee Titan because, man, him with freaking Jeffery Simmons for the next however many years would have been nasty. But, man, it is what it is. It's a business here. I see Daquan Jones here, but you see Jeffery Simmons here, right? Line up at a 3 technique. Now, remember, he's 300 pounds. He could easily flip, which you'll see here on film, and play a shade, right, where he's the hammer to someone's nail. Or he could flip like a Jarrell Casey, who had a ton of versatility here, as you can see right here, pretty much lined up at a stand-up 6 technique on a motorcycle stance, right, to be able to still run your even front, which technically is an even front, but with odd front principles, right? So let's see Jeffery Simmons get to work right here. Oh, look at that. Just light on his feet, continues to work, get skinny. Now, it sounds funny for a 300-pounder to get skinny on somebody, but that's just how athletic this dude is. Working against the guard here, right? Wants to take an inside approach. Remember, this guy has a big-ass brace on his left knee here. He tore his ACL not that long ago, and still was able to make it back for the season. But look at him get skinny. Get skinny, work the middle, pause, give him half a man. Now look at my man right here. He's in FEMA mode, straight recovery mode. He's trying to leg drag. He's trying to leg drag Jeffery Simmons and shit like we in wrestling or whatever like that. But Simmons ain't having it, continues to work. Derek Carr caught in the crossfires right here. Jeffery Simmons with a sack. Nasty. You're getting that from your 300-pounder, dude. He can play all up and down the guitar string. Any note you want, he can play. I think he has the ability to shine both equally in the run and getting after the passer, right? So he wasn't a big sack artist at Mississippi State, but you had to watch the scheme. He was there to help other people achieve their goals, right, while achieving his goals, and his tackle for losses and everything against the run like that was just absolutely perfect. We see him here, right? So they're back in their odd front. And as you see, he's pretty much lined up at a 4-eye, right? You would normally have these guys kind of at a 5 technique. So you can see the versatility there. You got my man running straight up right here, Jones. And then you got Jarrell Casey at almost just a regular 3 technique here, right? So they have versatility even in this portion of how they line up with their techniques. And, of course, they got speed demons right here with Brown and Evans. And then they got my boy Kenny Vaccaro doing what he should have been doing all along, what he wasn't doing in New Orleans, just being a straight-up monster in the box here. But look at that. People always talk about double teams, and so-and-so got double team. Man, fuck that. Double team just means more opportunity for you to be a superstar, right? Like J.J. Watt and these people like that, they're always double team. But look at them, right? Work towards the flow of traffic right here, immediately sizing them up, right? You want to be first. You want to be able to keep those shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage, and then you want to work it that way, right? So he see him right here. Now he's already breached the gap. He's breached the gap, and he knows he has a Landry out here turning everything to the inside, right? Because he has outside leverage here and contain. So he contained it, but look at him. He breaks through, breaches everything. Nowhere for Washington to go right here. Gets himself a nice little solo tackle. And he's equally as excited about stuffing a run or getting a tackle for loss like that as he is getting a sack, man. I'm telling you, he's the pillar of your defense here for the next decade or so. All right, so check this out, right? Definitely illustrative of what I'm talking about right here. So he's originally lined up at a 3 technique. You're going to have a trade from the tight end here. So then you get a reduction from him. So he essentially becomes the shade. Right now he's the shade, he's the hammer, and it don't matter. Look at this. Look at his speed and quickness getting off the ball, staying parallel to the line of scrimmage like I said before. Remember, he's right here. Look at, he's just too quick, right? You're going to run your area blocking. He's already plugging it up. Great job by Brown and all these guys to spill in. Everybody's being selfless over here. That's great help defense, great team defense. Backside pursuit on Swole here. Where you going to go? And he just lets the play overrun itself. He stands in position. Great Tennessee Titans defense, baby. Tighten up. All right, what I say about double teams, it's just an opportunity for you to be a superstar even better, right? So you're going to have a guard and tackle right here. They're going to get up on him on a double. And look at this. Fight through the double, make the play. Some people can't deal with double teams, man. It's like it does something to them mentally where they're like, well, I'm done, right? Got 2 people on me. He attacks both of these guys, split in the middle right here, battling. And remember what I said about that left knee, right? It's probably definitely not all the way back like it'll be this year, but you still see him getting that leverage and battling. Then he ends up splitting the double. Splitting the double when they try to combo up a little bit. He kept working. Makes the play. All right. Now where's Waldo? Right here, right? Nope. He is over here working tight to the tackle here at a 5 technique. So pretty much being the anchor in this. And if it goes towards him, you know what he has to do. He has to turn and hinge. You see it? Look at that. Get off of that. Help out Correa there. Which will be helping out Beasley too. Vic Beasley, Correa, Harold Landry. But look at him working out there at the end. So you saw him at a shade. Now he's at an end. Look at the versatility, man. And he's working off a double here. Turns it. Plasters, my man. Castano. Still working. Surveying back. All right, now he sees the meat. Get in on the kill here. Look at that. Pack of wild dogs. Like 6 people on them. That's what you call rallying to the ball. Man, I love great defense, man. Let me know out there, man. Hashtag if you love great defense, man. Hashtag I love this shit. All right. We see him now at a 4-eye. All right, so he's going to go 4-eye. He's going to go full Undertaker mode right here, right? Choke slam. Damn near choke slamming my man right here. Surveying, right? 2 gapping. He'll work either gap, right? A multi-gap approach here. Getting double. You see a combo up to Rashawn Evans here. But he's on it, man. You're not running on the interior on this dude. Yeah, good luck with that. Where are you going? Those are tackles at and behind the line of scrimmage. Those are impact tackles, man. I don't give a damn about tackles 15, 16 yards down the field and shit like that. Impact tackles is what I'm looking for, and that's what these guys provide here on this Tennessee Titans line. All right, now look at my man. Damn near at a 7 technique, working out in space. Look at him push the tackle upfield just so he can get square to the line of scrimmage and run down the line. Right? Runs the line straight there. Fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line. Run that again, full speed. Pushes it upfield. Boom. I think this was his first game back too, man. What a way to make an impact. Show yourself. Wow, it should be probably a red shirt year for you as you tore your ACL preparing for the combine. You didn't get to do the combine or nothing, man. Look at this. Should have been a top 5 pick. Look at that. Push him up. Put him down. Phillip Rivers. And Phillip Rivers want to go to the division as well. He's going to get some more next season a couple of times there. So, man, Jeffery Simmons, super excited about Jeffery Simmons. Have been for a long time. If we go back, last year was it was a special draft to me. I like last draft a little better even than this one. This one was more of a skilled player type draft with all the receivers and stuff like that. But the last draft with Ed Oliver, Christian Wilkins, Quinnen Williams, and all these guys, I thought Jeffery Simmons was better than all of those guys. Quentin Williams was a one-year wonder. Christian Wilkins and Jeffery Simmons very similar there. So at least 1A, 1B with a Christian Wilkins. And Ed Oliver, too. Ed Oliver, you had to ding him, man, for the conference that he played in. There's some super-fied defensive tackles or interior defensive linemen all in the same draft. And all these guys can be pillars for your franchise. But to me, Jeffery Simmons, you see how that dude looks? Like, come on, how many 300-pound cats you know with abs and stuff like that? He's just a rare breed, a rare specimen. He's going to do wonders in that Tennessee Titans defense. It's going to be his defense pretty soon. A lot of the veterans gone now. So, man, you could very well see him be a vet and step up. He's that type of dude as well. So, we'll see about it, man. But let me know what you think about Jeffery Simmons. And I appreciate the Tennessee Titans fans for stepping up here with the content. I told you, if you guys support the content, I will happily oblige doing Tennessee Titans content because I've always wanted to do it. So it'd be a nice co-feature next to my Atlanta Falcons content. So it'd be pretty good to get in on that, all right? But, man, as always, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe as well, man. Tell them, like, hey, this is where it's at. It's where the best shit is on the interwebs. It's your boy Murph, the Underground King, Top Billin Sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.